Hello and welcome to Nice to Meet You, Union Athletics. This is Eric McDowell from the Union College Athletics Department. This is the show that tells the stories of the student athletes out of the playing arena. These remarkable students excel in our classroom and the community as well, both regionally, nationally, and globally. Today we'll go off-site as Jeff Weinstein will introduce us to Troy Grosenick of the men's ice hockey team. A sophomore managerial economics major, Troy will talk about his unique mentoring program along with other topics. Here's Jeff.
All right, thank you, Eric. I'm here with Troy Grosenick, a sophomore goaltender from Brookfield, Wisconsin. He's a managerial economics major. Troy, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Troy, just first question. Incredible season this year for the men's ice hockey team, making the Frozen Four for the first time in program history, and for you personally, you're a Colby Baker Award finalist and ECAC Hockey Goaltender of the Year. Have you had some time to reflect on just how great a year it was?
Yeah, obviously, had a couple weeks at set in here, and I think the whole team is really pretty happy with the success we had this year. But at the same time, we fell up a little short of our goals, so it gives us a little hunger moving forward. Gonna definitely add a little fuel to the fire for our spring and summer workouts, and then once we finally come back here in the fall and get on the ice, it's definitely something that now that we've been to the Frozen Four, we know what it's like, and next year we want to try to take it all. As far as the whole Baker and goal of the year stuff goes, I mean, it's just really a credit to my teammates in front of me. They make my job easy, night in and night out, keeping shots to the outside, getting rebounds in front of me, and I think it's really more reflective of our team's success.
Now, for you personally, as you were alluding to, you experienced quite a year in net. Not just in net, but also you started the year, you claimed the #1 spot in the summer, then you got sick in November, you had pneumonia, you battled through an injury later in the year, and then you had the unprecedented postseason run and all the attention that came on not only the school but you. Have you had time to reflect on all that happened this year and how that might help you going forward?
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of adversity this year, not only for me but for the whole team. I mean, injuries are part of the game, and you just kind of have to battle through it. That's kind of one of my goals for next year, is to stay healthy the whole year and not get sick, not get hurt, and just be able to keep going the whole year, the whole 40 games or however many games we play. But I mean, I think you just take it a day at a time. You try not to focus on things that are too far under your control, and you just go from there, work hard every day, and get better every day. And that's kind of been our team's motto. And that's kind of what I stuck to, and what the rest of the guys stuck to. And I think that's one of the reasons we had a lot of success.
Now, much has been made about the seamless transition to Coach Bennett, who was named head coach last April. Talk about the role that Coach Bennett and the staff have had in your development this past season.
They've been awesome. I mean, with Coach Bennett, nothing's given to you, and that's really important. He really stresses hard work, and so if you're a hard worker and you're doing the right things, you're going to be in Coach Bennett's good graces, and he's straight up with you. He tells you exactly how it is, and he really didn't change a ton about how we do business here, but he made little changes that were the right changes that I think really helped this program progress to that next level, and I think that he's going to continue to allowing this program to progress, and the rest of the coaching staff has been unbelievable. Obviously, getting goalie worked a lot with Coach Tapp, and he's been awesome. He's very influential in everything that I do, and can think of him in a higher light. And the same goes for Coach Dumais and Coach Beal. I mean, they're just guys that, I think they kind of mirror our team really well. They're really hardworking guys, and they're willing to do anything for this program and for the guys here, and it's just really a tremendous setup.
Now we're sitting here in your office here. This is right where you attend net, actually 2 periods out of 3 right here. But and we're all very familiar with your successes on the ice. But let's talk a little bit about your success off the ice and your high marks in the classroom. You're a finalist for the ECAC Hockey Student Athlete of the Year. You were recently presented with the Thomas Van Arden Ducart Award for having the highest GPA on the team. Talk about the support systems in place here at Union College that help you succeed as a student athlete.
I mean, I think it really comes down to our professors. I mean, our professors are awesome, not only in lecturing and getting students involved in the classroom, but they're open for you to come in anytime when you need help. And it's something that obviously I don't think you'd find at a bigger school, and I think it's something that is really stressed here at Union, and it really makes a world of difference. It makes it a lot easier knowing that you have your professors to come talk to pretty much whenever. And the professors are just great here. Other than that, I think a lot of it is our team. Our team puts a lot of stress on academics, and you're expected to do well in the classroom and on the ice. And we kind of hold high standards for ourselves in both areas.
Now, of all the articles that were written, and there were many this year about the team and yourself, the one that kind of struck me the most was a particular article about you in the Albany Times-Union. It was written by P.I. Rizzo. It talked about your volunteer work as a note-taker for a disabled student here in Union. It also mentioned that you are a volunteer tutor for some of your classmates. Just talk about how you became involved in both activities.
Well, the note-taking, some of it's student services, student support services, emailed me that a professor thought that I could be a good note-taker for a disabled student, and to me it was just kind of a no-brainer. I already took notes, so all I had to do was go photocopy them, and that was that. And if you're helping somebody else out, I don't see why you wouldn't do it. As far as tutoring, I mean that was less structured. It's just someone comes to me, mainly guys on the team, but other classmates too. If they have trouble with something, and I feel like I can, if I feel I have a good understanding of it and can help them, then I feel like it helps me learn the material better too. So yeah, it's just something. If you're helping somebody, I don't see why you wouldn't do it, and that's all I really can do.
Now, you recently announced that you'll be returning here for your junior season. Talk about the factors that went into that decision and what you're looking forward to most about next year.
Well, I mean, there's so many different factors. I think it starts with academics. It's really hard to pass up a degree, especially from an institution like Union. So that was definitely one of the factors. The other factor is I feel like as a team we have more to do, we have more to accomplish here, and I want to be a part of that. And I also feel like it's a great place for me to develop my game even further. Like I talked about before, Coach Tapp he's awesome, and he's a guy that he doesn't put pressure on you to play one certain way, but he gives you ideas here and there about what you can do differently to improve your game. And to be completely honest with you, you have a bad goal, you lets you know it, and if it's in the game or in a practice, and it's just the right environment for me to continue developing. And I took a week or two to really reflect on my options. It became pretty clear that coming back is the right choice.
Now, Troy, I just want to say congratulations on the outstanding season in net and your achievements in the classroom and off the ice as well. Thanks for joining us. Now, let's send it back to Eric in the studio.
Thank you, Jeff and Troy. It was really nice to meet you. We'll see you next time here on Nice to Meet You, Union Athletics. Thanks as always for watching, and have a great day.